Interesting fight, folks. Interesting fight that we're going to cover right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Sign up at the front desk. This is the boxing rehab for us junkies. I'm your host, Mr.A, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. First time viewers, our lingo is best fight the best. You know, number 1 through 15, that's what that means. We cover the rankings, we cover the belts they get along the way, and that's why this fight is being covered. You know, this is for the WBA Continental Super Featherweight title, and for what for the fighters who say like, who gives a fuck about the belt? What is the Continental belt, Intercontinental belt? Quick rundown for you, for the new viewers. First, for the ones who've been following this since season 1 or picked up along season 2 and 3, you know I'm going to say the spill. I always go over the belts for the new viewers and for you guys who just forget. Continental, basically, they're fighting in Europe. The Continental, he gets to fight any little country within Europe. So whether it's Italy, France, he can go to that continent and fight any of those countries. That's the Continental belt. Intercontinental, he could go from any continent that's bordering Europe. He could go to Asia. What else is bordering in Europe? That's about it. But that's what intercontinental, and he can also travel across the water. So continental, continental is intercontinental. You could travel across water to another continent. Continental is you can um, go across borders to a connecting continent. There it is. So now, as this fight, the two fighters who are fighting for the vacant WBA Continental Super Featherweight title, good fight, good, interesting fight. Joe Gordina, I'm a boxing junkie fan, just like yourself. I created the show because I got tired of hearing the same old repetitive shit, especially over here in the States. All I hear is Spence, Wilder, um, Canelo. But basically, at that time, it was always just Spence, Wilder, Thurman. 2 years ago, when I created this show, so I got tired of hearing the same old shit. Even though I like them, I'm a boxing junkie. I need to hear more. I need to talk more boxing. So I started venturing out. I started the show and came across Joe Gordina along the way. I think when I discovered him, or come across him, I shouldn't say I discovered him, um, he beat Sean Dodd. That's when I discovered or found Joe Gordina. He beat the shit out of Sean Dodd. And it's going to be an interesting fight because he's dropping down in weight, which makes me wonder, is he just, was all his previous fights just tuning up and this is where he originally belongs, or is he just saw opportunity for a belt to get him in the ranking, so he's dropping weight down? Is he going to dehydrate himself? Is he going to lose power? Is he going to get weak? You know, just how we saw just recently Sven Forling taking on Dominic Bosel. Looked a little dehydrated in the way and looked a little sucked up and faded out bad. I end up getting what? He was in the hospital with a brain bleed. Well, not a brain bleed, but he was in the hospital. So is this something that might happen to Jordan? Is he sucking himself dry for this opportunity, or um, just how Terrence Crawford? Uh, he started off at 135, but they always knew he was going to be 147. They just, hey, he can make this weight. We go up when he's ready. Joe Cordina could make that weight, but why go down to the real competition, have a little weight advantage on people? But he was fighting the same way, so it's kind of hard to say what Joe Gordina's motive is here. Was he just not strong enough at 130? Was he starting to realize he couldn't bang, even though he's 10-0 with 7 knockouts? So he's like, okay, this is getting a little tough here. You know, he banged out Andy Townsend, but Gavin Gwynn was a tall dude and was taking his shots. Maybe I was like, you know what? I can't bang with these guys. So he's dropping down, taking on Mario Tinico, who pulled off a devastating upset against Jordan Gill. You know, like I said, I'm a boxing junkie. My name is Mr.A. Just like you, I check myself into the rehab. You know, I need my fix. I need my fix. And I'm addicted to movers. I'm addicted to the sweet sciencers. My favorite fighter, the one who gets me real fucked up, the one who gets me in the corner shaking and fucking just Aries Landy Lara. Oh, that's my drug right there. So this is gonna be a nice little high. I think this fight's gonna be a nice little high. Tanico and Cordina. Now, what's gonna be interesting, like I said, Jordan Gill was having a nice following. I was like, okay, this seems he looked good. Jordan Gill looked good. All of a sudden, Tanico came out and just took the fight to him, beat his ass. He beat his ass. Now, are we gonna get that Mario, or are we gonna get the little out of shape Mario that was looking sluggish against Devin Haney? If you see those two fighters, it's a different shape, different commitment fighter. Now, if we get that Devin Haney Mario, the one a little sluggish, a little heavier on his feet, a little slow with his punches, I think Gordino will have an easier time. Now, if we get the Jordan Gill Mario, ooh, this is going to be a banger. This is going to be a banger because, as you saw in that Jordan Gill fight, Mario has no problem taking one to throw one in between punches. That's what he was fucking Jordan Gill up. He was throwing in between his punches, devastating body shots in between punches, devastating up hooks upstairs. And as good as Joe Gordina is, he's a good counter puncher, but I notice it's a lot of one shot, pop shot, and he'll move. Maybe that's why he moved down. That one pop shot, pop shot, pop shot. It's just like, okay, you know what? I don't have that strength to fight these 130 guys. Because to me, if he tries pop shot in the one, like I said, his accuracy, his punch selection, his movement, his countering, his slipping, his sliding punches, moving at the waist, he don't have the greatest legs as ring generalship, but he has proper foot assessment, placing his feet for the next punch. The only thing I really see wrong with Joe is his shots are like one at a time. And if he's trying to fight one punch at a time with Mario, I think Mario will take that one shot, even though it's a great accuracy place shot. Mario will take that and unleash something vicious back at him. So if Joe is going for one shot accuracy, kind of like a Josh Kelly, pretty boy, that's his downfall. It's always one punch, and that's why that fight looked so close with Ray Robinson's. Like need to be a little more busier. So if Joe is, to me, if Joe is one punch against Mario, upset. Mario is gonna beat his ass, I think, and that's if the Mario that fought Jordan Gill. I think he's more active. He's more volume punching, and I don't think Joe Gordina is gonna have one punch to stop Mario. I don't think he has that power in him. And from the shit I see Mario take, he could take Gordina's shots. I think Gordina's gonna have to up his volume to win this fight. Like I said, the boxing junkie in me wants to say Mario gets this upset. But then it's the other side. It's like, dude, Joe's a better mover, better counter shot, better placement. Just to the eye, he looks like to be the better boxer. And so you want to choose Joe to win this. As a fan, I would like to see Joe win this. You know, I think I like where he's going, but Mario impressed me as well with that win over Joe Gordina. I mean, Jordan Gill. So this is I think this is a 50-50 fight. And I know it just seems like Joe Gordina is probably the favorite, but like I said, I get a lot of predictions wrong here. I'm a junkie. I'm a boxing junkie, but I'm going on the upset here. Even though I'm not too strong feeling on this upset, but I think I th- God, Joe's a way better counter puncher, a way better defensive fighter. But I never seen Joe throw volume. volume, and if he's gonna stick with that one shot kill, he's gonna have to move. He could win that fight, but again, I'm gonna go with the volume and Mario taking one to give one, and his one is going to start coming to twos and threes. I'm going with Mario on an upset with the volume punching. I think I think his body shot. This is going to be a great a great body shot exchange. I think between these two, and whoever could establish the jab, I think is really going to be beneficial to this guy. 5'9" Joe against 5'7" Mario. Mm. If Mario could get Joe going backwards and make Joe kind of have to be a counter puncher, it's going to be deadly because Joe needs to be coming forward to me to win this fight. I got Mario pushing him back, overwhelming him, but he's the smaller fighter. Joe might try and walk him down, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, Devin Haney was able to move, and pick him apart, but that wasn't the same shape that Jordan Gill fought. Oh, this is tough. Like I said, I think I want to switch it already. It's already gone on 12 minutes. I'm going to go with, fuck it, right here on the WRT Boxing Show. And the new WBA Continental Super Featherweight Champion, I'm going on upset Mario Enrique Tinico. Thank you for your time and support.